What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back with another video, and you guys can see the title. It's another Mitch Marner discussion. Now, this is a little bit of information that that I was talking to somebody about. Now, a Vancouver reporter was told that a deal between the Leafs and Mitch Marner was close about 2 weeks ago, and it was shot down by Brendan Shanahan. Now, this is not confirmed news, but this is something that is a very strong possibility that could happen. Apparently, it came from a very good source. And the thing is here is this could be a multiple amount of things. This could, again, it's not confirmed. This might have never happened, but at the same time, it came from a pretty good source. So there's a good chance it could have been a big possibility here. Now, like I said, there's a bunch of different possibilities that you go through with this, and we've been hearing absolutely everything about Mitch Marner, and every sort of contract has been discussed, long-term, short-term, and we've heard the Marner camp doesn't want long-term. If they want short-term, they still want big money. There's a good chance that this could have been big money on a long-term, and Shanahan thought, okay, this is too much, maybe we have to go a different way, or it could have been very short-term, 2 years, 3 years, for a lot of money that Shanahan was like, okay, I don't think that this is a big idea. Now, Brendan Shanahan kind of oversees hockey operations. He runs a lot of things, okay? And he's done a great job of bringing in good people into this organization. Say what you want, Mike Babcock came in with an impressive resume. He's a Stanley Cup champion. Brendan Shanahan brought him in. Lou Lamoriello, he is obviously well respected around the league. He made some poor decisions, but he's also made some good decisions, well respected around the league. He was brought in to put charge and move pieces around that they needed him to make those moves. And he also helped groom a guy named Kyle Dubas, who is now the current GM, who Brendan Shanahan also helped bring in. Now, again, like I said, there's a bunch of different possibilities here. If it was short-term and big money, I'm sure Shanahan wouldn't like that, and I'm sure Dubas goes to him and they discuss these things. If it's long-term and it was big money and they felt like they would have to move on from another player and Shanahan didn't feel like that was the best fit for the team, maybe that's it. Maybe none of those things happened and it was just a deal that Brendan Shanahan didn't feel that the Toronto Maple Leafs should make. Now, I'm sure Kyle Dubas and him have been having a lot of conversations. Sorry guys, it's late, I'm tired, maybe that's why I'm slurring my words here. But I wanted to get this out to you guys because I feel it's important enough for you guys to hear this information. Now, you might hear some more about this, and again, don't come to me and say this was incorrect. This is an unconfirmed report. Like, this is nothing that is set in stone, like, oh my god, this is happening, or it did happen. But 2 weeks ago, this deal could have been done, and Brendan Shanahan might have said, no, put an axe to it. So I want to know from you guys, what do you think this was? To me personally, the examples that I gave, short-term and too much money, long-term and too much money, seem to be the way that I'm going with this, because, or maybe it could have been that Marner wanted his deal to come up around the same time as Matthews and Nylander, and they were like, no, we want you to go first, so that way, you know, the next time around we get you done first, and then Nylander or Matthews and Nylander, whatever. That's how they wanted to go next time. Not positive on what it could have possibly been. When I tried to figure out what the AAV in the years was, there wasn't any real information regarding that, so I couldn't get that information because it seems like there wasn't any numbers being given to this source. So take what you want from that. Look it up if you want to. If you want to see anything more for yourself, maybe there'll be more regarding that in the next couple days come out. I'm no Pierre LeBrun. I'm no Bob McKenzie. I'm no Chris Johnson. I'm no Elliot Freeman. So if this information is something that maybe doesn't happen, or it didn't happen, or somebody comes out and say that it didn't happen, then this is just me reporting on what I heard. And I mean, this is up to you. What do you guys think happened? I mean, 2 weeks ago this could have got done, and now it's more like Marner's been doing interviews saying that he doesn't know if he'll be ready to take a contract very soon. Like, he was talking on Tim and Sid. They were basically at, well, Tim and Sid, but there was another host there with Tim. I think Sid's still on vacation, but They were talking about his fund, which is great. Hopefully, the next year I can help support the Mitch Marner. I believe it's the assist fund. I'd really like to be a part of that at some point because I really think that he's doing great stuff for the Toronto area. He's giving back, which is fantastic. So make sure if you support that next year, do that. I think Mitch is an incredible person for that. Lots of big names coming out to help support the camp, including former Maple Leaf Nazem Kadri, member of the Colorado Avalanche. That sounds disgusting coming out of my mouth, but big trade for them. I always get off on these rants, but regardless, Mitch Marner was talking about the fact that he's leaving it up to his agent. He's not talking about it. He's been enjoying his summer, which we all know he's been following it, and he's probably asked every single day how it's going, but he kept referring to this is going to be a big loss for our team. He helped our boys. He helped our team. Mitch wants to come back. He said it himself. He loves Toronto. He wants to play here. It's going to get done. It's just when. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. I'd love to have more hockey conversations with you. Join the squad. Let's get to 7,000 subscribers. Again, take what you want from this information. I just screamed again, and it's late, and I'm pretty sure I might have woke somebody up. But I'm going to get in trouble. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Peace. Please sign Mitch Marner. God damn it.